Hmm. Hello there. And today I'm your host of GML Girls. Let's play 3D Duck Game Heroes. Yep. Here we are. Oh, so no. 3D Duck Game Heroes is a okay. 3D Duck Game Heroes is an RP. Is a is it basically a Zelda-like? Um. It was published by in Japan. It was published by Sorry, I'm so sorry. It was published by FromSoft, which White Glint here. Yeah, if you can't tell, White Glint is a reference to to Armored Core. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to make a good model. Because I'll be playing as myself. Halos don't even exist. Yeah, Halos are a myth. I should probably make this right now. Halos, mostly a myth. But what you do need to know is that, but yeah, I'm sure you guys may know it less from, less from the game itself and more from a certain guy who likes to talk about shitty Nintendo games. Oh, okay, yeah, the president. Okay, that's another reference uh, to Metal Wolf Chaos. Are they other from soft titles? Okay, so as I said, a lot of people like to think that this game was referenced in in Persona 4, because there's that one creepy guy who, let me just, yeah, I'll probably, here's my look, you little weirdos. Okay, one sec. Alright, here I am. So as you can see, this is me walking down the street looking sexy like always. And that's me dabbing. Dabbing like usual. Okay, let me, wasn't able to recreate my tie, though. The red lightsaber looking thing is supposed to be my katana. Sure, I gotta know how cool that thing looks. And the other attack too is me holding my gun, holding my shotguns. Let's see. Meantime, yeah. So I heard of this game prior to a certain guy who likes talking about shitty Nintendo games. So what I know is that this game plays like 2D Zelda, which means we're probably not gonna finish it. Okay, that's a joke. Well, for enough playing my dick. Arcade Hero. Yeah, Koji himself. Oh, I thought it was Kojima. ASCII, the most sage heroes of all time. PSOD. Birdie. Big Cluckin'. There, Brawl. Ifnote. A cowgirl. Kane. A cosplayer. A mimic. Pingamic. Yeah, so as I said, as I'm sure everyone knows by now, apparently these were the content. And of course there was Sackboy himself from Little Big Planet, because this was back when Sony cared about its other IPs. In a distant past, a small land called Dotnia Kingdom prospered. And the peace was held by 6 magical orbs and their 6 magical guardian sages. But the Dark King coveted the power. He captured the sages and hid the orbs. Evil monsters besieged the kingdom, but not just when hope was lost. A young man with a sacred sword arrived to rescue the 6 sages. Each sage empowered the youth with their orbs, and the light orb was formed. With the fierce battle that followed, when the youth pierced the Dark King, the light orb shined, trapping him inside of a pulsing dark orb. The youth was hailed as a hero, and tales of his bravery spread. The kingdom prospered, and the story brought visitors from afar. But the tale of the brave pharaoh faded into myth. The kingdom lost its charm, and the visitors dwelled into other lands. Why did we go? King Tesro launched inquiry seeking answers. It's because we clear that people lost interest in 2D worlds, and so the king boldly declared, "There's an age of reading!" Reform began, and hope drawn into the kingdom and his upgrade to 3D. But the king's plans were interrupted by disturbing news. His wife was filing for divorce. A dark herb was stored by fuel. A dark bishop with an evil plan. Dear God! But he emerges as a young hero like the one of legend. Actually, I'm a hitman, but hey. Is that an arm cannon? The Dark King is sealed, but not slain. Calamity may strike the kingdom again one day. I must leave the sword in the sacred forest that come fast. That's a big ass sword. Plus the biggest sword. May soothe thy weariness. I would try to show Jig, but I'm sure you guys will know by now that Jaga's powers would just be her getting naked. Yes, the holy hand grenade. Yeah, if you're right, kids say, oh, it plays like 2D Zelda. I know one day the store might claim it, derp. Long live Dotnia. Innkeeper. Wait, wake up! Wake up, dipshit! Ah! Good morning. Did you sleep well last night? You had a strange dream? Yeah, I was actually getting paid 70%. I was actually getting paid more than Jaga for once. Now the cheer drinking cart king? Yeah, that too. Monsters have been aggressive lately, but I doubt it. True heroes stream in 3D. So that's how you know it's totally real. Excuse me, I understand that someone named J-Man is here. Actually, it's Jeremy Everin. As you guys all know, I go by many aliases. The one I let you guys know me as is Jeremy Everin. Oh no, have you committed a crime or something? Oh, I've committed plenty of crimes! So, you're J-Man, come on. The king requests you present the castle. What? Is she not gonna kill the bishop or something? I'm telling you, that guy kinda deserved it. La 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 la. Look at my little legs. Thank you for coming, J-Man. Our kingdom is in peril once again. This is why I need your help, the legendary hero. My ancestor was a blacksmith! The hero who saved the kingdom left the sword in the northern forest. I believe you're the one who can pull the sword from stone. You saved the kingdom. Yeah, but I know you can do it. Fine. I would normally use my katanas, but and look at me, I'm dabbing. Got a sword. I'm dabbing again. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get a re-release this game because this might be one of the few games locked on PS3. Ow, ow, ow. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It is a road. How do you press triangle? Yeah, I think that's this, but... Yeah, it's kind of why I'm not really big on talking about RPGs. Yeah, I'm calling this the Zelda-like curse, like, so... I got this Demons game on it, maybe it's too hard. Yeah, that thing's never gonna spawn 3 games, spawn 3 more sequels, a spiritual successor on a console that people want patch or acknowledge anything, and an open world version. You got the Slim? No, I have the Super Slim! Wow, you liked... Yeah, I slept with Jaga. Yeah, it's in my contract. So, Jaga... Okay, you know that one sketch on SC on like College Humor, it's like parodies of every RPG, every RPG ever, where it's like, no, she grew conscious of when and search for Dark Orb. She hasn't come back since. Oh, is this a Dragon Quest reference? Cause cause in the first Dragon Quest, you had to save the princess, and that was a side quest. Yeah. So the Zelda curse so far, I've tried playing. I said, "Hey, I'll stop it here." Huh? You heard nothing. Forget it. Rayjack. Alright, I'm gonna just go look around. Yeah, I don't really know if it's technically an RPG or something. Or not. Hello? I'm here to get my sword. You exploded. Alright, finally I get to get a good big ass sword. Yeah, I want to pull out a sword. And look at me, I'm dabbing. Ah, that's what I've heard. Oh, hi, my name is Lee. Are you gonna be Navi? Please die. It's in the contract. Also, I get a hooker. Yeah, the developers game Silicon Studio, I think the name of it is. They're the same guys that made the... Oh yeah, God, the charity scammer was right. The water is bright. Yeah, I already said. I think I might have said this beforehand. That once I was a fan of completionist. Keyword was. I pretty much stopped watching the completionist long after that the charity scandal happened. Like, apparently Gerard came back recently, like made a video recently. Apparently it was done because Mudahar, one of the guys that was responsible for canceling him, did something stupid or something. Oh God, spiders, spiders. Dipshit. I'll strangle your wife when I get to the town. I'll be sleeping with your wife, John. Marmite, did you eat my pony? Yes, I ate him. Oh God, not the face! Yeah, this is like meant to be like critical hit. Ah, I guess I'm dabbing. And I got some magics. Which I can technically use, because, I mean, I may be a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like... Apparently, I remember like that Nintendo, like, once they said they like made a 2D prototype for Breath of the Wild, like, to test out the game, to like show what they wanted to do. Nintendo, can you like release that like as an April Fool's prank or something? Yeah, well, Jega. Oh god, I like to imagine like they're like trying to pull off the bunny girl. Oya yari marisa, bunny girl hayekayu, konochi aienaiwa, oh me I wa tanga, ekai hayatake no oina mari marisa, bunny girl hayekayu. Here we are, the town. Mara, where's the Dr. Dick? Dash, let's go ahead, get your weapon ready. And yep, I'm dabbing on them haters. Yeah, where I can tell, yes, this game is better known for being the game that had, where Scott the Woz got his, old end theme from. Like, if you don't remember, Scott the Woz, Scott made a deal with G4 when they were a thing. And, well... And G4 asked, Let's see. I'm Bluey the slime. Oi! He's all safe. Selling your shit. Oh no, oh no. Oh no! Do you know the... Do you know the way? Yeah, I got myself a bottle. Got myself a bottle. To put my anime figurines in, because Jaga. So I'm sure you guys all know Jaga doesn't like wearing clothes very much. I heard brought up how I met her at a bar, but after I thought a guy was... let's see. This is 3D great. I think the 3D mech game will be a blockbuster. What do you think? Especially if they made a sixth one, the sixth game in the series. Well, with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. Like, subscribe, all that spexy stuff. See ya.